hope this is a pretty good like lighting. I don't know why my camera looks so funny. But anyway, hello and welcome. I'm already pulling out cards, sorry. But hello and welcome to Titanic Tarot. My name is Lexi and I'm a tarot card reader and an intuitive reader, and I'm here to answer your questions using my tarot card decks and my oracle decks. We are doing free yes or no questions, and with that, you can ask a free yes or no question. Hey, lovely Scorpio, how are you? Hope you're doing good. But yes, we're doing free yes or no questions, and if you would like to ask a question, you can go ahead and put it in chat now. However, if you would like to donate for a full reading, it is $12. You could get the Cash App and PayPal, which is in the description box, or if you would like to donate for a mini reading, it is $5, okay? But we are going to do some free yes or no questions, okay? And we're going to wait till a couple more people join us. Yesterday was so cute. Everything felt so natural with the vibe and everything. Okay. I don't know, I'm like still super tired, but I'm gonna power through this. And I think I left, oh no, it's right here. I was like, I left my other deck too. Hello, Benita, Alicia, Cozy Crawley, hello. Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, lovely Scorpio, you would be the first donation of the day. But we're doing free yes or no, okay, guys? So it has to be in a yes or no format, okay? So, I see Cozy Crawley. Will my social life improve in the upcoming months? 3 cards for yes or no. So spiritual team and all those that are guiding Cozy with the highest interest in mind, maybe tap into their energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding them. Can we tap into their energy, please? Will their social life improve in the upcoming months? My camera is moving crazy. Okay, so I have the Magician card, and then I also have the 4 of Pentacles, and then you also have the Empress card. It feels like with your social life, like people are going to, thank you for your donation, lovely Scorpio. I will get to you after another free question. But Cozy, it feels like your social life is going to be kind of like people are going to be seeing you differently, like in your social life, if that makes sense. So it's like you'll be going out a little bit more, but it's almost like you're what is the word? Like you're going to be looking to them like more powerful, like more like in charge of like your life. I don't know how else to say that, but it feels good though. It feels like your social life will improve, but it's because of how much you improved in yourself, if that makes sense. But people are going to definitely be seeing you a lot differently. Okay? So, that is what I have for you. So, I'm going to get to another free question. Hey, Lucas, how are you? I know, you can go ahead and be mad. You're welcome, Cozy. So, I'm going to get to Alicia. Alicia, your question is Aaron happy in his new relationship? Ooh. Spiritual team and all those that are guiding Alicia with the highest interest in mind, may we tap into their energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all being. And Aaron, may we tap into their energy, please. Surrounding this relationship. Are they happy? Are they happy? Are they happy? Is Aaron happy? Is Aaron happy? I'm getting a no to that. I'm getting a no. Aaron is not happy. So I have the 9 of Cups, but it came up in the reversed. I also have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, and then that Devil came up. And yeah, I'm not really, I don't know, I'm not getting a good sense that this new relationship is really like making them feel happy, okay? It just kind of feels like there's definitely like passion and like lust there, but as far as like, you know, like your mind, spirit, body, and soul, like them connecting to whoever he's connected to, I'm getting a no to that, Alicia. So, hey, Brittany Taylor, how are you? I was finishing up my bowl of soup. I'll be back. Okay, go ahead, Lucas. Chelsea Daly is here. Will I get a? I'm sorry. Will I get the job at the Abrasive Technologies? My interview tomorrow. Okay. All right. Let's see it. Let's pull on that. So yes, Alicia, that was your reading. I hope that resonated with you. Let me know. All right. So we're gonna tap into Chelsea Spirit and her spiritual team and all those that are guiding her. Will she get the job? 3 cards for yes or no. 3 cards for yes or no. All deities, all anomalies, all beings. I'm getting a couple cards. Hold on. They're all trying to pop out at me. And I won't be on that long, guys. I don't know, like my head and stuff is still trying to feel better, but. Last card. Will they get the job? One more shuffle for you. I don't know what's going on. Will they get the job, Spirit? Okay, there we go. Will they get the job? Will they get the job? Will they get the job? Last card. Okay. Oh, you actually got another. It does feel like you are going to get the job. I don't know why it took so long to come out. Hey, Alex, how are you? Which card came first? You have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You also have the Queen of Wands. And you got a bonus card, but you had the Fool card. And then another card that came out for you is the 3 of Pentacles. I don't know who just donated, but if you, I saw it, but then it went away. So just let me know if you donated or not. But Chelsea, I do see you getting the job. I see you working together with people as this job is coming towards you. It does feel like you're going to be building like good relationships in this new job. I am sensing too when you go on this interview and your spiritual team is trying to tell you this, but when you go on this interview, they are going to be looking for you to be like in a friendly nature. Like how well do you communicate with others? Like how friendly are you towards people? It is something that they're looking for. Like can people communicate with you well in this interview? So I would say, you know, just put on that happy face and just like, hey, you know, hey, how's it going? You know, you don't have to be over the top, but you know, be inviting. I guess that's the word. And that's what the people with the interview are going to be looking for, just to see if you're inviting, if you have an inviting energy. Okay. So that was your reading. Oh, it was you, lovely Scorpio. Okay. Sorry. So let me know if that resonated with you, Chelsea. And we're going to move on to our first donated question with lovely Scorpio. With lovely Scorpio. Lovely Scorpio, may I have your question, please? It's always when I go live, then everything starts to pop up on my end. So weird. Hey, Jalen, how are you? Ooh, okay. General love read for May. All right, so spiritual team and all those that are guiding lovely Scorpio with the highest interest in mind, may we tap into her energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding her, all ancestors that are guiding her, or archangels that are guiding her. Okay, let's tap into her energy and guide me to her energy, please. What's a love reading? Love reading for lovely Scorpio for May. Oh, this card is like doing up. It was like spinning for a long time. Let's see. Two more for, there we go. Okay. Last card. All right. So, lovely Scorpio. Just hear me out. Hey, SB, how are you? just Just be prepared for this one. Okay, so you have the Chariot card, right? It's a good card. You also have the Death card. You have the Moon card, the Five of Swords, but it did come up in the reverse. The Five of Cups. Thank you, SB, for your donation. I will get to you after Lovely Scorpio. The Five of Cups, and then you also have the Eight of Swords, and it did come up in the reverse. So for your love life in May, it feels like there are some energies that are going to be changing for you, okay? It feels like the energies are, it's weird because I feel like you're going to be feeling like everything's crumbling down in a way. Almost like in the beginning of May, you're going to be like just going forward, like, okay, I got this, like this, that. And then your spiritual team is actually going to kind of break it down for you a little bit more. Like you may not hear from someone for a minute, or, you know, something funky may happen. Like the way someone talks to you, even though they like you romantically, but they may speak to you in a way you're like, okay, what is wrong with you? It's gonna start doing that, and the only reason why it's doing that because there's something that you're around, the energy surrounding your love life is trying to clear out. Okay, so it's almost like it's gonna feel okay at first, but then you're gonna be like, okay, what is going on? Let me get some more cards though for her love life. For her love life, please, Spirit. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, you also have the Page of Swords. You have the Three of Swords. And then you have the Ace of Wands, but it did come up in the reverse. So just with those three cards, they're going to be, I feel like you're going to be talking almost like two people, of course, like to your romantic, you know, interest at the time. But there's going to be a sense of like, yeah, this is not cutting it. Like I'm not getting that satisfaction that I want from these people. And you're just kind of like, you know, sinking like, you know, I'm about done. I don't want to talk to anybody else. I don't want to really entertain anybody else, especially with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, right? But this is happening, lovely Scorpio, because Spirit is trying to clear out this kind of like weird energy around your love life. Like it's like a little bit of stagnant energy in your love life. Okay, you feel okay? Okay, let me get some oracles for you, my lady. This is for the month of May too. It is May 1st. We are 5 months into 20. Like that is insane. Let me shuffle this real quick. That is insane. But we are here. All right, so can we get some more for her love life, Spirit, in May? Her love life in May. Okay, let me get two more, please. Let me get two more. Okay, and Brittany, you made a donation, no problem. Okay, yep. So let me show you the cards. So you have not enough, and I just saw frustrations on here. So like I said, I feel like you're going to be getting frustrated with like, okay, this is not going the way I thought it was going to go, because it felt really good in like the beginning of the month, but now it's starting to go like, okay, what's going on? Okay. Then you also have Mirror, if you can see that, and inner wounds, and it fell right on top of that Three of Swords. So you know, you even if you don't feel like you're like the most I'm not even gonna say like the most emotional person, but I know you have pretty intact emotions. But I do see that with those inner wounds, it is going to be something that you're going to be tapping into as far as your love life goes. Like, okay, yeah, this hurt. I'm actually admitting that this hurt. Like that hurt my feelings, and not feeling like, well, who's judging me because I said this hurt my feelings, you know? But then you have passion. You have passion, which is a really, really good. I feel like this is going to be coming after all of this, okay? Chemistry, insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, and burning desire. I feel like that's what's going to be coming in for you. Let me get one more oracle for you, and I'm gonna wrap up your reading and we're gonna move on. See Seems like I've been waiting forever, so I'm slowly not caring no more. Oh no. Can I get one more for her love life in May, please, Spirit? For lovely Scorpio. Nice. And look at that. Jar of Dreams. So whatever, and I think this is going to be a really good time for you to actually kind of like really feel like your dreams, almost like whatever you are dreaming about or what you want, like the dream relationship, the dream, you know, whatever you want. I think this is going to be a really good time for you because of this, you know, kind of chaotic, I don't want to say chaotic, but kind of because of this breakdown. I'll say it like that. Because of this breakdown, I think it's going to be a really, really good time for you to kind of focus on what exactly you want in your love life. So yeah. So that was your reading. I hope that resonated with you. Please let me know. But yeah, you do have some sort of a breakdown coming. I will say that, and I sense that. But I think it's of course always for your highest good, okay? Hey, Hot Devin, how are you? How are you? What's happening anywhere? I know. Look, listen, me either. I keep rocking I'm sorry. The thing keeps moving. But yeah, I don't know either. But we are going to move on to SB. SB, are you here? We'll go ahead and get started on your donation. Yeah, I'm looking at the time. We'll get started on your donation. Alrighty, so your question is, I go to NYC in May. What can I expect? Open to everything wonderful. Oh, okay. So, spiritual team and all those that are guiding, we're going to disconnect from the previous energy and we're going to tap into SB's energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding her, all ancestors, all archangels that are guiding her. Maybe tap into her energy, please. Thank you. And what's going on with this with this trip to New York? What are we getting? What are we getting for SB? Nice. I already like this, SB. Vaughn is back. Hello, Vaughn. It's like they're trying to hit me in the face. I know they are. Oh. Okay. Last card for SB. Kind of wanted to see what else was going to come out. Okay. Something else fell. Hold on. Sorry, SB. Oh my goodness. All right. So let me show you what I have. I have the Three of Cups. Got the Three of Cups. You also have the Four of Wands. Thank you, lovely Scorpio, for your donation. For a mini read, I will get to you in a moment. You also have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. The Two of Wands, and then you also have the 10 of Wands. So it's a couple things that are going on here in this trip to NYC. Now, I do see you, I don't know if you are going with anyone special, but I do see like just a group of friends, like just like gathering, like you having a really, really like joyous time. Like, you know what, this is great. I feel good. I feel like, you know, I kind of worked hard for this. Like, I want to say worked hard, but just like this is going to be a good trip. This is something that I wanted to do. Now with the Nine of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the 10 of Wands, there may be like a little hiccup in the trip. I'm not even gonna lie to you. With I don't know if you're going solo but meeting my cousin there. Okay, because I'm getting people, but you know, but there may be a little hiccup there. I don't know. It could be like, okay, like, what did you want to do today? I wanted to do this. You wanted to do that. And you're like, well, that's not what I want to do. It could be something like that. Nothing too big. It may be like a little petty, like, you know, argument or whatever like that. Not even argument, just a disagreement. So we'll say disagreement. But the overall energy feels pretty good. I'm going to keep going. What else is going on in this NYC trip? Yeah, it's something, yeah, it's something that may be miscommunicated or something. You have, whoa, the Page of Swords that fell on top of that Nine of Swords. You also have the Five of Wands, but it did come up in the reverse. And then you also have the Eight of Pentacles. So it may seem like something, like I said, goes on and you're like, that's not really what I wanted. Like, I wanted to do like this. I wanted to just do this today or something. And it's like, well, you didn't say anything, you know, just like a little like, and then that's it. But I do see that, you know, you'll be moving past it. You know what I mean? Like it's fine. It's fine. Oh, thank you for your second donation, SB. I appreciate it. Let me get some oracles for you. Which ones am I using for this trip? But overall, it feels good. It feels like you get there, you're like, I'm here. I'm ready to kind of live it up in a way. Just ready to be relaxed and have a good time. Some things that you wanted to do. Nice. Can we get some oracles for SB in this trip? Thank you. Hold on, SB. Okay, so I'm like, I'm feeling this, but I wasn't seeing it, and then I saw it. So you have, hold on. Okay, you have first aid kit, which is kind of weird. Another friend is supposed to come, but I kind of want to go solo. Okay, so it says urgent preparedness and safety. Stay prepared for unforeseen circumstances by planning ahead, which, you know, I feel like you kind of are. You also have fireplace. It's a nice card for you. Fireplace is saying rebirth, creation, and passion. For a renewal to occur, something in your life must come to an end. So I don't know. I feel like it may have something to do with maybe the friend or like the person that wants to go with you. Maybe it may be like a little disagreement, like I said. And it could throw off your trip on like a certain day or something, or like it could just be something like, you know, energetically, because you also have blender, and that's saying like chaos and everything like that. So chaos, disruptions, messy, a change is coming. It may be sudden and disruptive. It may be, but I'm also getting like you'll be fine. Like, you know, the energies are not that heavy for me to go like, yeah, you better watch out, you know. It doesn't feel like that. It just feels like, well, why didn't you say something? Well, it feels like that. I'll put it that way. I'll put it that way. Okay, so let me get another oracle for you, SB. Let me get another oracle. Can I get some more oracles for SB in this trip, please? Can I get another oracle for SB in this trip to NYC? Can I get one more? That's a very interesting message. Okay. So you have key on a ring, which is saying like one night stand, unconventional, many options, and string along. I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be something that maybe you didn't want to do initially, and then it's like, okay, I guess I'll do it. You also have passion, okay, insane chemistry, which I'm taking that one as just, you know, like I said, this will blow over. You guys are good. Like, we're fine. It just was a little hiccup in the road. And then you also have the golden mirror too. Narcissist, love bombing, one-sided. And I keep seeing one-sided, like someone wants to do something and the other person is like, no. We're doing this. So yeah, that was your reading. So as far as what to expect, just to expect a really, really good time, but there may be a little bit of a disruption, okay? But not a heavy disruption. There we go. Can't speak, can't talk. Whoa. So that is what I have for you. So let me know if that all resonates with you. And we're going to do, I guess, 2 more free questions. And then I will do Brittany Taylor. And then I will get to Lovely Scorpio. And then SB, I will do your second question, okay? So, big Taurus in the building. The one who's horns for, okay. Okay. AR capital. Hello. You wanted to be shouted out? So that's what I have for you. Repost your question, Vaughn, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna drink some water. Ooh. The head is still hurting. If you don't mind reposting. Will Trinity find me attractive when we link up? Ooh. Let's tap into that. So, spiritual team and all. I'm looking at the sexy deck. I every time someone asks me a question like that, it's like I really want to use that one, but I'm not going to. All right, so spiritual team and all those that are guiding Hot Devin with his highest interest in mind, may we tap into his energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding him. And Trinity, can maybe tap into her energy as well, and everyone that is surrounding this situation. Will Trinity find Devin attractive when they link up? Will Trinity, 3 cards for yes or no. 3 cards for yes or no. I'm using the wrong deck for you, Devin. They're like, not that one. 3 cards for yes or no. Can I get 2 more? Ooh, yes they will. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Hold on, Devin. Oh my goodness. These cards and falling to the ground are not my friends, okay? So, you have the Strength card. You also have the 6 of Pentacles. And then you have that Devil card right there. Yes, Trinity is going to find you very attractive. They actually feel like they're very attracted to you. I don't know why I'm seeing like someone like almost taken back, like, Oh wow, they do find you attractive. This is a nice energy. I like this. They are gonna be having some dirty thoughts though, which I mean you probably would like it. But they are gonna be having some dirty thoughts about you. But overall they do find you attractive. To answer your question, I'm just like I said, they may be taken back a little bit, like, okay, like I didn't think he was gonna be this fine like that. But yeah. Nice. Stay safe out there, Devin. Dan Mina, hello. How are you? M. Grace, hello. How are you? So Vaughn, I saw your question. I'm trying not to remove this thingy. And Benita, I saw your question as well. How many decks do I have, Brittany? That's a good question. I'm going to say 9 right now. I'm going to say 9. It's not a for sure answer, but I'm going to say 9. All right, so spiritual team and all those that are guiding Vaughn with his highest interest in mind, may we tap into his energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding him. Is he going to get more money next month? This month, I'm sorry. This month. It's Vaughn. I know, Lucas. Okay, wait, Spirit, what? Is he gonna get more money? We're tapped into his... What? Oh, okay. Hold on, Vaughn. Why am I having such a hard time today? Hello, nobody. Last card. Okay, I'm like, what is happening? Okay, I'll show you the cards. You have the High Priestess. You also have the King of Pentacles. And then you have the Four of Wands. But the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles did come up in the reverse, Vaughn. It's kind of like I'm feeling, I don't know. I feel like your focus is going to be on something else this month, not money, which is why it's not really telling me yes or no. Let me, hold on. Is it going to get more money? One card? Yeah. These cards all over. So I'm kind of getting that it's going to be like something that you have to, you got the Hierophant card. I pulled another card. But it's going to be something that you have to think about with your money before more money starts coming in, if that makes sense to you. It's maybe just the way you deal with money. Maybe it's the way you handle your money, but it's something that you're going to have to do in order for you to get more money coming in. I can't say what it is. I don't know if it's, I don't know, were you married or something like that, or are you committed to paying something? It's something that you're going to be having to focus on in order to get more money in. Okay. So that is what I have for you. I wish I could kind of give you like a, you know, that's a weird energy around you. Like, I can't say yes, you're going to, because it does feel blocked, but it's almost like they want you to pay attention to something else when it comes with your money. You're not married. I don't know. Well, yeah, it's something. I don't know. It's feeling like something you have to commit to then in order for more money to start coming in. But you got to commit to it. So that was your reading. I hope that resonated with you. We're going to get to Miss Brittany Taylor. Are you here and are you ready for your reading? Thank you, Vaughn, for your question, though. I appreciate it. So I'll do Brittany. I think we had a lovely Scorpio. Did you donate again? And then SB. Okay. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you. Okay, general reading for this month. All right, let's do it. Brittany, I don't have your deck, so hold on. It's because I cleaned off my table and yeah, hold on. Probably should just leave it on the table, but not gonna do that. Okay. Oh, so let's do this. All right, so spiritual team and all those that are guiding Brittany Taylor with the highest interest in mind, may we tap into her energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding her. Ooh, my ears just popped. Oh, okay. Hey, Chels, how are you? Haven't seen you in a minute. Just a general reading for this month for Brittany Taylor, please, Spirit. Just a general. Okay. What else do we have for her? Okay. Just a couple more cards. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, you're good. You were inspired by lovely Scorpio. All right. Okay. And last one. Just a general, Spirit. Just a general for Brittany Taylor, please. Thank you. Whoa. Almost popped out my hand. Okay. So, it fell anyway. All right. Come on. Get to it, lady. All right. So you have the Queen of Pentacles. I'm doing good, Chelsea. I'm doing good. You also have the Emperor card. the Hermit card, but it did come up in the reverse. You also have the Five of Wands. It came up in the reverse. The lovely Ten of Cups. And then the last card is the Six of Coins. So just a general for you, Brittany, it does feel like there's going to be some type of, I don't know, I feel like it's someone that's going to be like thinking very heavy about you this month. Like just thinking about you and your personality and your smile and your laugh. That's kind of what I'm getting. But they're kind of, it's weird because as of right now, I feel like this person is not in hermit mode. And what I mean by that, they're not, they're trying not to think about you, if that makes sense. But I do see them thinking about you later on, and you actually like maybe even receiving something from them, like a call or text. It could be a date, you know what I mean? Something like that. But as of right now, just the general energy is like someone is trying not to think about you, but because they're not in hermit mode. That's interesting. But then it's like towards the middle, like towards the middle of the month, towards the end of the month or something like that. I do see like you being happy and this person kind of coming out of this like fog, like mental fog. And maybe you receiving something. Is that what we're trying to say, Spirit, for Brittany in general? Is that what we're trying to say? Nice. Look at that. Nice. Oh. Let me get one more, Spirit, because I feel like it's one more. Yeah, it's someone that was like holding on to like a past thought or something. Holding on to a past thought. Yeah, and then you get joyous time. So let me show you. You also have the Four of Coins, the Chariot card, sorry. And then you also have the Three of Coins, which is the Three of Pentacles. It just feels like this person, whoever this is going to basically want to come back into your energy. You know, I don't know who it is, but it's like, okay, I've been thinking a lot about, I'm missing this, I'm missing that. Okay, let me offer her this so maybe I can get back into her good graces, basically. That's the right word. Good graces. Good graces. Wow. Let me get some channeled messages from this person to wrap up your reading. Hey, Changed Woman, how are you? Hello. Rakesh, hello. Thomas, hello. Okay. Can we get some, what is happening? Can we get some channeled messages for Brittany Taylor, please, Spirit, from this person? Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's basically. All right. So you have, I want to speak my truth to you. So like I said, it's going to be someone like, I don't know, like they're trying not to think about you, but it's almost like, okay, I've been thinking about her a lot. So now I want to, you know, say something. I want to make an action towards her. Which one came out? I want to make up now. So it could be someone that, you know, you were seeing or talking to or something like that, that's feeling like this for sure. And then you also have, give me a few months. Give me a few months. And they're saying that, but it's because they're not in hermit mode. So they're thinking that this is going to take forever for them to finally like speak their truth to you and like just basically say how they're feeling. But the way I'm feeling, the energy around it is not really feeling like that. It's like, okay, everything is like, you went into hermit mode. Now you can tell Brittany Taylor how you feel. Okay. So let me get one more oracle for you, Brittany, and I'm gonna wrap up your reading. We're gonna move on to, was it lovely Scorpio? Let's be next. One more for Brittany. Yeah, it's someone that's silent with you. I don't know. Cut down. So like the silent treatment, like it's someone that's Like, I just see them like, I'm going to be quiet now and just think about her. And it's like, okay, but now is the time to say something before she walks away. So that was your general reading. Very interesting. I hope that resonated with you, Brittany. And all the best to you and this person who is going to go into hermit mode, thinking about you, longing for you, wanting to bring you some type of like, okay, I want to be back in her good graces. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Interesting. Okay, cool, cool. All right, so we're gonna move on to lovely Scorpio. Then we're gonna move on to SB, and I will you better hurry up. And then I will take some more free questions, and then I will be out of here. Okay. Lovely Scorpio, your mini reading is what's the overall energy for me and P this month? Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Hold on, lovely Scorpio. Ooh, I already saw a card at the bottom of the deck. So spiritually, though, we're going to disconnect from that energy, please. Disconnecting from that energy, we're going to tap into lovely Scorpio and P's energy, please. All those that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind, all deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding them. What's the overall? What's the overall? This is for a mini read. Okay. Bam. One more. One more. That's what I was seeing. All right, my ladies. So you have the Nine of Pentacles. You also have the Queen of Swords. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, the World card. And then you also have the Judgment card, right? So just the overall energy, I do feel like there is going to be some type of communication with P, between you and P. It does feel good, and I believe that this stage is going to be completed with P. It's a stage that's getting ready to be completed, and I believe and I hear that P is going to actually be asking himself, okay, so now what? Like, now what do I do? She said this to me, or this happened. So now what? Because you showed up as the Queen of Swords, so that's like that sharp tongue, like someone just, you know what I mean, like speaking their truth, basically. But oh man, the energy around it does feel like he is going to be really taking a pause and thinking about what you said. So I'm not sure what you're gonna say, but he is going to be thinking about, like, okay, so what's like almost like what does she mean by that? Like, what, you know, something like that. The energy does feel good, I will say, but it's something about you speaking, something about you talking to him about something. And that stage of this relationship is going to be complete. So like a karmic cycle, almost like this karmic cycle of this relationship is going to be completed. Now we're going to move on to the next phase. Okay. Let me get two oracles for you. Let me get two channeled messages for you, actually. Can I get two channeled messages from P? Two channeled messages from P to lovely Scorpio, please, Spirit. I'm living in regret. So I just feel like that's, yeah. I feel like that's what he's going to be saying after you say something to him this month. All right. Oh. You're amazing inside and out. So those are my two channeled messages for you. They're going to be a conversation then, because I've been wanting to it feels like it's going to be some type of talking, some type of communication that will be, something's going to be said. I can't say for sure what it is, but there is something that you're going to say that's going to kind of get him to like really think about his actions, especially with that I'm living in regret card. It's like, okay, she said this, now I feel like this, if that makes sense. Okay. I hope that resonated with you, my lady. And all the best to you and P. All the best to you and P. And we're going to get on to lovely, no, not lovely Scorpio. I just did you. SB. Sorry, lovely Scorpio. So I hope that resonated though, but there's going to be some type of talk. SB. Oh yes, please do. Please do. SB, are you here and are you ready for your reading? Whew. I'm going to disconnect from the previous energy, please. Spirit, disconnecting from all readings that I've done today. Whew. Okay, so we are waiting on SB. I do not see her. So I will answer somebody in chat. Let's see. I thought I saw a question. Maybe I didn't see a question. Maybe I did not. SB, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Yeah, they're over here. Their crystals are behind me. Lucas, they're here, but I didn't put them up here because I'm trying to keep all my oils on this side of my table and then my crystals, but I got to get a bowl to put my crystals in so I can charge them under this moonlight when it falls. So but yeah, so I don't know if SB is here or not, but if you have a free yes or no question, I can go ahead and answer it. And I will be actually getting off pretty soon. I feel okay, but I don't know, I'm just like drowsy, sluggish. All right, lovely Scorpio, I will answer your question. So, spiritual team and all those that are guiding lovely Scorpio with the highest interest in mind, may we tap into her energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings. Will she get the job this month? 3 cards for yes or no. That was too many cards. Sorry. It was too many. What is happening? I need the last card, Spirit. All right, so you have the High Priestess. You also have the 3 of Pentacles. And you also have the Princess of Pentacles, but it did come up in the reverse. I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you to, it's like you will get the job, but when you get this job, pay attention to the people who like interview you, or like, if that makes sense, like pay attention to how they interview you, because that's going to be how they basically like treat you as you're at this job. And just use your intuition with this. That's a very weird message, but that's kind of what I'm getting. So it's a yes, but it's feeling like just pay close attention to the people who are hiring you, okay? Just pay close attention. There we go. But yes, you will. Interesting. All right, so we're going to move on to some more free yes or no. Rakesh, light number 13. Current feelings of my wife. We're doing yes or no. We're doing yes or no questions. No, you can donate again, Brittany, if you would like to. You can donate again. Content, will Taurus call me tomorrow? All righty. So 3 cards for yes or no for content, spiritual team, and all those that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind. And we tap into their energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'm trying to get the last card. I don't know why these cards are... I'm getting a yes. You got the Ace of Swords, which is really, really nice. You also have the Emperor card. And then you have the Two of Pentacles content. So will they be calling, will they call you tomorrow? I'm getting a yes. It does feel like this call is going to help you feel like a lot better about, I guess, the connection. I'm not sure what this conversation is going to be about, but it does feel good. It does feel like this person, and then he showed up as the Emperor, which is like someone who's like very like straight to the point, like, okay, this is what I need to talk about with content. Like, that's basically what I'm feeling. So yes, you will. Yes, you will. Alrighty, so I saw another. You're welcome. You're welcome, Benita. So thank you, SB. Benita, will Sean tell anyone in his family regarding his interest in me in the near future? All right, so will Sean tell his family, for Benita, his I'm already tapped into the, yeah, it's a no. I felt it. I was like, Sean is like, zip those lips. You had the Wheel of Fortune. It came up in the reverse. You also have the Five of Swords. And then the last card is the Four of Swords. I definitely don't feel like Sean's going to be doing that right now, Benita. It may be in the future, but as of right now, this person's like, I am not saying anything about how I'm feeling, how I'm interested, how I'm anything. Like, that's mum's the word, basically. That was a, that was a really strong, like, no, he's not. So let me know if that resonated with you. Anya, hello. Hello, MX. How are you? Yes, very. Okay, so let's see. Gonna send. Okay, yeah, I saw that already. So I'm gonna do one more free question, and then I will get to SB, Brittany, and Brittany. Hello, MX. How are you? How you doing? So I'll do Chelsea. Is Kyle ashamed to be seen with me? He doesn't take me out. Oh no! What the heck? Spiritual team also said I got in Chelsea with the highest interest in mind. Maybe tap into her energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings, as well as Kyle in this situation that's going on. Why is he? We just chill at his place. Hold on, Chelsea. Keep that one. Is he ashamed? Like, what is happening? Can I get one more spirit, please? Oh, that one didn't flip over. Last card, spirit, please. Thank you. Wow. So Chelsea, I got the Wheel of Fortune. I also have the Two of Cups, and I have the Empress card. So it's not that he's ashamed of you at all. I'm not getting someone that's ashamed. This is very interesting energy. It feels like almost like this person doesn't know how to really date, if that makes sense. Like, it's very, it can be a little immature, and because you showed up as the Empress, so it's kind of feeling like Kyle may think of you like in this Empress way. So like, just someone like, oh my God, like Chelsea knows, like she gets it, she gets me, she gets herself, like she's in tune with everything. And it's almost like it may be like intimidating. So it's like, I don't want to take her out because I'm intimidated. Like, someone may look at Chelsea and go, why is she with him, almost, if that makes sense. So it's definitely not a shame, but just like it's on his side. Oh my goodness, I feel that. Oh, sorry for cracking my knuckles. But yeah, not ashamed, just more of like a, can I measure up, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was your reading. Let me know if that resonated with you. Like I said, not ashamed though, just like, dang, Chelsea is like this and I'm like that. Yeah. Insecurities. Yeah, exactly. Killer the romance. Exactly, lovely Scorpio. Some people do it to themselves. You're welcome. You're welcome. So we're going to move on to SB. SB, are you here? I'm going to go ahead and get to your question. So we're going to pause our free readings, people. We're going to pause them. And I'm going to get to SB's question. And then Brittany, then your question. Whew, yeah, let's disconnect from that energy, please. All right, so what's coming towards me in love in the next 2 months? So spiritual team and all those that are guiding SB with the highest interest in mind, may we tap into her energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding her, our archangels, all ancestors, everybody that is surrounding SB, anyone that wants to communicate, what is coming towards her in love? What is coming towards her in love? Ow, see, the thing chopped me in the throat. Okay. Let's see. Trying to see which they all flipped out kind of quick. All right, so you have the Temperance card. Hello, Poppy Ann. How are you? You also have the Six of Pentacles. We're on a donation right now, okay? And then the Judgment card, the Lovers card, nice. You have the Tower, but then you have the beautiful Star, which is so good because in tarot, the Tower and the Star, they, you know, come after each other. So what's coming towards you in love, I do see that there is something, it's something that's been taking a minute for it to manifest is coming towards you in love. So I see you finally receiving something that you've been wanting out of love. It could be, of course, be from a person. Maybe it's a gesture, maybe it's communication, or maybe it's just like the, hey, they finally let go of the past. Because I do see that you have actually, I don't know, I think you've done a lot of work on yourself, of course. And I think the person that's coming towards you has done a lot of work on themselves, okay? And with the Lovers, the Tower, and the Star, I am feeling like it was a tough choice to see like where you're, it's weird. I feel like the person is saying this was a tough choice to get this way, but I want to come towards SB. It was a tough choice to get this way. It was really tough because I had to do judgment on myself too. I had to keep the faith that SB was still going to be interested. Wow. Yeah, let me get some more cards on that actually. Let me get some more. Yeah, it's someone that was like not, someone that was not giving up. You had the Seven of Wands. Someone that was just like, you know what, this is my last stand. Either I'm going to do like this and me and SB are going to be together, or I'm just going to fade into the background. But this is someone that's coming towards you in something that you've been like waiting for from this person, okay? Let me get some oracles for you. Wow. You know what? Let me get some channeled messages from this person to you in love. What is coming towards her in love? Last card. Last card, Spirit. Exactly. Okay, hold on. Let me show you. Well, I'm laughing to myself. So the first card that flew out, I want to put you first. So yeah, it's someone that's been like, it's something you've been waiting on from this person, right? You also have, you are everything to me. Nice. You also have, give me a few months, but like I said, I feel like it's been long enough. Like you can move forward with SB, right? And then you also have, I'm over the game. So I don't know if that, if that's meaning like I'm over feeling like this, like I'm done playing games with myself, but I'm ready to move forward. Yeah. So that is what is coming to you, coming towards you in love. Nice. Someone that is ready to like just keep it going with you because of the work they've done on themselves. Nice. So I hope that resonated with you. Let me know. Let me know. And we're going to move on to our next donated question. Thank you, SB, for donating as well. I appreciate it. We're going to move on to Brittany Taylor. Brittany. You're welcome, SB. Always a pleasure seeing you and feeling your energy. You're good. Everyone has good energy. Don't get me wrong. That's in chat. Your energy is really cool. Brittany Taylor. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let me know your question. All right, so will I receive the help I need? Okay. So spiritual team and all those that are guiding Brittany Taylor with the highest interest in mind, may we tap into her energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding her. Will she get the help that she needs, Spirit? All ancestors, yep. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Will she get the help that she needs? Brittany, this was for a mini or a full? Full, that's what I thought. Okay. Can I get 2 more? Will she get the help that she needs? Okay, so all right, I'm gonna show you the cards. Let's see where energy. You have the Knight of Swords. You have the 7 of Coins, the 7 of Pentacles. You also have the 2 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, the 4 of Cups in the reverse, and then you also have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. It feels like you're gonna get the help that you need, but it's coming after something, after someone being okay. What are we saying? Can we clarify the 7 of Swords, please? Yeah, it's after whoever this is. Yeah, you have the King of Coins, which is the King of Pentacles. It's someone that's kind of hindering you from receiving help. I don't know who this person could be, but it's someone like hindering you from receiving help, and they're kind of like blocking you. But I do see, like, I don't know, I feel like this person is getting ready to make a decision on if they should help you, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going. Is she gonna receive help, Spirit? Okay. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. Sorry, sometimes, you know, you gotta just say it. So you have the Chariot and the Moon card as your outcome. You are gonna get help, is what I'm hearing. You are gonna get help. They can't tell you right now how you're gonna get this help. Your spiritual team is not gonna tell you how you're gonna receive this help. They're working on it though. But it almost feels like there's someone that's kind of blocking it, and I don't want to say it like that, but like your spiritual team is going to take care of that. They don't want to reveal to you too much on how this is going to happen because they're not really sure. Like they're working on it, but they're not really sure on how to go about this. You know, like of course with removing any negative energy or negative people, you don't want anyone to be harmed while you're doing that, and that's what your spiritual team of course is always keeping in mind. However, there is a blockage there of someone trying not to help you, or like creating a blockage of someone helping you. But they are working on it, but they can't reveal to you what exactly they're gonna do. Okay, because they're like, look, this is this is a lot. This is a lot of energy that we have to take on. Let me get some oracles for Brittany. So will she? Hold on, Brittany. Hold on, Brittany. What else? Yeah. Okay. So you have Blender, which is saying that chaos, like I said, it just feels like there's something chaotic going on with someone's blocking something from you of getting help is what I'm getting. And it's your spiritual team is like, all right, let's dive in and help Brittany, but I don't know exactly how we're gonna do that, but we gotta help her, right? But then your outcome, you have front door, and that's saying like a new phase, new opportunity. So I do see help finally like coming in for you, but it's just after this little debacle, just kind of like it goes away, right? Oh man, I don't know why someone would do that, but okay. Let me get a angel number for you. And your angel numbers are just numbers that you could see, like something that your angels want to communicate to you right now, especially surrounding this situation, okay? So can I get an angel number for Brittany Taylor, please, Spirit? Can I get an angel number for Brittany Taylor in this situation about her receiving help? Thank you. All right. So you have 1155, okay? So change, confidence, and clarity. Your thoughts create changes in your life. Keep directing your thoughts towards what you want. If you see that the coming change is not what you want, you can stop or change it by correcting your thoughts. So that's another big thing. Like, just try not to get too depressed about anything. Just make sure you're staying in a positive mindset. You're very right about someone blocking. Yeah, I can feel the blockage. It's like, what the heck is going on, you know? Oh, that was another one. I just saw that one. You also have 444. So don't be surprised if you start seeing 444, Brittany. So change, strength, and love. The angels are surrounding you, reassuring you of their love and assistance. Don't worry, because your angels are by your side to help you. And that's what we've been saying. Your spiritual team and everybody, they're there to help you, but they're trying to remove this blockage without hurting anybody, without busting the cap in somebody. So yeah. So that is what I have for you. Thank you for your question. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it, Brittany. But all it's gonna be okay. They just gotta figure out what they're gonna do. Okay. So you're welcome. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Oh, the block. So we are actually at the end of our stream. I don't think I had any more donations, did I? Unless I'm missing some. If I missed you, I'm sorry if you donated. If not, we are actually at the end of our stream. Poppy Am, what I don't see coming this month in my relationship with David. We are both Geminis. Okay, so I will answer your question just to honor it. I know I said yes or no, but I will honor your question. Oh. And then I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. We didn't have any more donations, I don't believe. All right, so spiritual team and all those that are guiding Poppy Ann with their highest interest in mind, may we tap into their energy, please. And all those that are guiding David, and we tap into their energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings. And changed women. Did you have a question? I'll answer yours too. So Poppy Ann and changed woman, if you have a question, I will get to your question as well. I didn't want to leave you out. What don't they see coming in this relationship? Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. So, Poppy Ann, I got a couple cards for you. So you have the Judgment card, but it came up in the reverse. You also have the Devil card. Oh, Changed Woman, I said, if you have a question, I will honor your question as well, and then I'll get out of here, because I know I missed you yesterday. The Devil card. You also have the Fool card, the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, sorry. And you also have the Two of Pentacles, but it came up in the reverse. There is definitely some type of balance that needs to be put into this relationship, Papian. It does feel like there's it's kind of like what you don't see coming. It's weird because I feel like what you don't see coming is something that's already happened before in this relationship. It does feel like it feels like it's going to be causing a lot of like anxiety and stuff. Hey David Price, how are you? It's a lot of balance that needs to be in this relationship, okay? I just feel everything's like off kilter. Everything is just up and down right now. You guys need to find stability, and but what's kind of like something that you don't see happening is something that's already happened in your relationship. So that's the best I can really say about it, because right now I just feel like I'm like woozy because it's so many, like, I don't know. It's so many like up and downs, and like, I don't know. Like this person said this, there, no one, it's accountability is what I'm hearing on both sides, okay? So let me know if that resonated with you. That's kind of what all I'm getting for right now. So definitely some balance, but what's coming towards you is something that you don't expect, is something that's kind of already happened in the relationship, okay? So, I love your spirit, so I come a lot just to be here, like feeling like repeating the same cycles over and never. Yeah, something. Yeah, but I don't know, Papian. It just feels like something's got to give, especially with that Judgment card. If the Judgment card was upright, I would have been okay, but it was in the reverse, and you had the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So that's just, I don't know. The energy around is just feeling like it's going to be something that's probably already happened in the past in this relationship. It's just coming back again, okay? Am I doing readings this week? I'm trying to think. I can, I believe. I won't keep you posted, but I can. I'm just trying to make sure I feel okay. Okay, lovely Scorpio. You know how to get in contact with me. So yeah, but that's what I have. You're welcome, Papian. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. If Changed Woman doesn't have a question, I think she's just like, I'm just chilling here. Lexi, I'm good. Oh my goodness. But if I don't have another, if she doesn't have a question, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate you coming on to the channel, Changed Woman. David Price, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, but feel free to come back tomorrow, probably at 6:30. If anything changes, I will let you guys know. But before I go and before I get out of here, I want to send positivity and happiness to everybody that was in chat today in all areas of their life. They deserve happiness. They deserve positivity, a positive mindset, positive outcomes in their lives and in all areas of their life. Okay, especially in love. We love love, don't we? So if you guys would like to book a personal reading, you can do that through Instagram at Titanic Tarot 12. Just DM me and we can go from there. I do all my personal readings right now on Instagram, okay? But for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. So love and light and later days. Bye, guys.